Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm working on the Pioneer CT-93. It's a famous deck, the last one from Elite series, with Dolby S and automatic calibration, right, and motorized bias, pretty similar to what I've seen with T858, but I believe the guy who was working on it not fully assemble everything because like it's shaking in between. That's what we will be validating, checking up. The problem, bells has been replaced, and after that deck don't work completely. Fuses show glow, so really high consumption, voltage is not rising, so we need to check what's going on, where is the shortage. All right, now let me open, let's see how everything is assembled. So far I mentioned it on the pictures before even getting it that there is one screw and two screws missing. This one should be copper, it's black, so probably it's reassembled not the same way as it was before. Okay, just dust. Very nice looking deck. I really want to see the heads, but I cannot do it unless I'm open the deck. Right, stay tuned. It's a 120 volt version, so it would be interesting. And here it's open. We have tape transport. It's not fixed to the front panel, it's fixed only to the bottom. That's what I mentioned when I was just shaking it. Something was not fully on. Right, that's a Dolby S board. That's like when Sony was supplying only large chips to competitors, and they've been using small SMD designs for themselves for Dolby S. All right, what else? I see this spot, this motor is not set properly. Something else. Let's moment of the truth. Can we open the door? No. I'm rotating. Everything rotates and door doesn't open. Here. Open. Woohoo. We have everything in place. That's the original heads with blue dots, as you may see. Let me check here. I already see where. Right, needs to be cleaned, everything. Okay, good, at least mechanics work. So I still will remove mechanics and reassemble. There are lots of goo left from the belts. I want to make it clean, and I still need to remove front panel to see what's wrong with the port. Why? And connect tape transport from the front. So there is 4 screws, which I believe missing because it has some freedom and it should not. All right, so far looks not that bad, but we want to find a root cause of the shortage. So power looks to be fine. This connector fine. This connector fine. All right, so it's not shortage with the tape transport. Let me see, power, everything connected. Now when we have tape transport disconnected, will it power on or not? Your ideas? make a bet. I need to untie it. Give me a moment. As you may guess, it did not work. So next I will be checking fuses. And I removed plug from the power outlet. That one is missing. So we have two fuses which blown. All right. Now let me replace fuses and let's see what's next. Okay, I'm installing new fuses. On the board it states it should be 6 amperes if it's 125 volt version. Right? For some reason 2 amperes for 250 volts. So I need to check service manual what it says, because other ones are slow fuses, 800 milliamperes and 630 milliamperes. All right, see you soon. And I was incorrect, it's 1.6 ampere. I just didn't think clear. 1.6 ampere, 420 volt version. Right? And there was installed 1 ampere. Those definitely could not hold. That's why they blow. All right, now I will test without connecting the transport first. And I still want to shake it up, see if there are some screws on the boards which do some shortages. So give me a moment. Now, moment of truth. Will we see a blow? Or like it's worse like to test the resistance first. Okay, let's see. They will blow or they will work. Woohoo! We have it. You don't see tape transport cables, that's why it's in the wait mode. And it will stay unless we connect tape transport now. All right, let me see. Let me connect, see you soon. All right, that's what it. I thought it will be way more interesting fix. Sorry, but now let's test. Will it work or not? Nope. I don't believe capstan motor is running. Here, now it's running. It did stop. Yeah, we're playing. Nice. Now I would be able to fully rebuild tape transport. I probably will replace motor as it stops. And then we will check the rest of the parameters and see how this deck will come up. See you soon.